It is horrifying, and that is the point.
Hannah Hafter at Episcopal City Mission says the network of churches sheltering families of mixed immigration statuses makes them a target for ICE and won't be complying with them unless they have a signed warrant.
Just because they aren't respecting churches as safe spaces doesn't mean that the people in the churches are not going to treat it as a safe and secure space.
Now, if it were up to me, I would only permit Christian immigration into Europe. Because Europe's whole background and history has been shaped by Christianity.
But the vast majority of immigrants are not criminals. They pay taxes and are good neighbors. They are faithful members of our churches and mosques, synagogues, wadara, and temples. I ask you to have mercy, Mr. President, on those in our communities whose children fear that their parents will be taken away.
I'll remember that bishop who lectured Trump the day after his inauguration, telling him that he needs to have mercy on illegal immigrants entering this country. Well, turns out that her and her ministry's organization in 2023 alone received $53 million to resettle illegal immigrants into this country.
The Vice President of the United States calls out Catholic bishops in front of a Sunday morning national audience, accusing the church of being more interested in the federal money they receive than its humanitarian mission.
The Vice President said as a practicing Catholic, he was heartbroken by the way bishops are responding.
Start, of course, with the abuse of our asylum system by migrants who are claiming, as if by magic, to be Christian just to stay in the country.
There's church accused of operating conveyor belt of asylum seeker baptisms. There is increasing concern about the role of various churches here for people coming here seeking asylum who then claim to have converted to Christianity to help their case to stay in this country.
What is going on with the Church of England being all moralistic and making comments about deporting illegal immigrants, the Rwanda plan, framing it as immoral and shaming Britain?
You guys, this is so cool. I had to jump on and say something. So, the first bishop appointed by Pope Leo, Bishop Michael Pham in San Diego, is mobilizing his priests to accompany migrants to their trials and having them go to court with them to help them through the process and to hopefully deter ICE from arresting them when they're showing up to go to their hearings. This is like the coolest thing I've ever heard of.
Jesus was undocumented. Let me just say that again and let that sink in for just a moment. The very person we are celebrating today, the very one in whom we worship, was undocumented.
We can't be ourselves in the Episcopal Church and take the step of resettling white Afrikaners from South Africa. Our church has a long commitment to racial justice and reconciliation, and we have historic ties with the Anglican Church of South Africa. Desmond Tutu is a part of, been a partner in this work for us. So we're just not able to take this step. It's not in line with anything that we're about. And
shoot to kill. Yamaza, kill the poor, the farmer, kill the poor, the farmer. Brr, pa, pa, brr, pa, pa. Attention.
Bisogna dirlo con chiarezza. C'è chi opera sistematicamente e con ogni mezzo per respingere i migranti.
Since taking over the papacy, Francis has chosen to carry out the Maundy Thursday rites of washing and kissing the feet of prisoners, the elderly and disabled people. He also took the step of declaring that women would officially be included in the ritual.